Hello there, everyone, and welcome to episode 8 of Skyblock Evolution. Now, this series has been gone for a while, and pretty much half a year. This series ended a long time ago. Well, it didn't end. You see, that's the thing. I didn't actually end the series. I didn't officially say this series is coming to an end, and that is for a specific reason. I didn't know I was going to get burnt out when I did. And now I am back. I don't know how often I'm going to post these. So these are not going to be very oftenly posted, I don't think. So Zookeeper is still going to be every Sunday is what I'm trying for, or mostly every Sunday. And then these will be kind of posted in the week if I have an episode to post. Just going to kind of do this because I've been missing a bit of survival, and this is what I got going, and I don't want to start a new survival world. So here's what we're doing. First off, I recorded quite a bit of stuff before I ended off the series, or took a break from the series. So I'm going to go over the stuff I did while, because that episode didn't get posted, and I'm going to put on my skin. There, much better. This is what I'm looking like now. This is how I'm going to be looking like for the foreseeable future. I got fancy with the layers. I got layers on my skin, you can see. I've got a Stitch costume on, which reflects, or I guess it's a hoodie, with some little boots, because that reflects my name a little bit better. I like it, and it's cute, and I've gotten used to it by playing different games with my arm looking like this, instead of my arm looking like this. So my arm looks quite a bit different now that I have. Oh, that looks strange. That looks very strange. Well, my arm looks quite a bit different now that I have the new skin on, so that's just giving you an update on the skin thing. That's how we be looking. Alright, so how this episode originally started out when I previously recorded it was with me respawning the Ender Dragon. I'm not going to respawn the Ender Dragon again because no, it's not going to happen. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. So, for respawning the Ender Dragon, I got where is it? The next generation, the end again, I think. The end again, yeah. And then you might need a mend. So, for the you might need a mend, I got, whoops, just gonna spin around for a bit, don't mind me. I got, 55 Dragon's Breath. So, got quite a bit of Dragon's Breath. It was pretty cool. The next thing I did, actually I have to go to the end to show you this, because it had, the reason really, that I did the dragon fight was to get a spare. I don't have my Elytron. Oh, I did it! I'm too good at the game! I actually can't believe that. Oh, oh, my gosh. I didn't even think about that. I took off all my armor to record the. Oh, okay. That was clutch. That was clutch. I'm not gonna lie, that was. Wow. Okay. I'm a little bit shaky from that. Okay, time to go to the end, because that's not scary. Oh yeah, and the platform. So I was roaming around the world to kind of remind myself of it. English, love it. Um. So yeah, I remembered I spawned down there, but the reason that I respawned the dragon after I had that little thing that I did, was a Wither Rose farm. So obviously I can't use this portal because there's a Wither Rose farm on the other side, and if I go through it, I mean, I don't know what'll happen. I'm not gonna test it, but I don't know. So I'm gonna grab first some rockets out of here, out of my rockets chest. I'm all organized in my ender chest too, which I love to see. It's very nice. And I am literally just going to fly out in this direction and not fall into the void, because I'm looking at the F3 screen. That's why I have it up, to make sure I'm not falling into the void. So I'm just going to fly out, and I should, in about 500 or so blocks, I should get to the other side, and I should find land, and I should be able to find my Wither Rose farm, because it shouldn't be far out. Ah, there it is. There's the land. So I think when I flew out here last time, it was just to the right. There it is. Alright, there's the Wither Rose farm. the way this thing works is there is a live wither in here, which I am going to try my hardest not to upset. Because if I upset this guy, he will blow up everything. And you can see everything is... He might be able to see me. No, he can't see me. I think I'm too far away. But there is a wither right there. They drop down. The tube is kind of exploded. I probably need to get obsidian in there, so he won't explode it. There's Enderman in the tube, and there's a chicken over there that catches his interest when he's not firing at Enderman, so he doesn't blow up the redstone pretty much. I think the farm is a little broken. I don't know if you can see me, but I'm just going to kind of crouch here. So it produces wither roses and some ender pearls. I need to get obsidian in here if I want this thing to work right. But goodbye. But currently I'm just going to leave it because I don't think I'm going to use this farm very often. But it's really cool actually, because I just come up here and I sit on the platform. Endermen spawn down there on the platform. Let's see if we can get it in action. Come on, there it is. They spawn actually angry because there is a little an endermite, I think is what they're called. The little purple guys. Yeah, you can see him in there. In the minecart. There he is. Okay. Chilling and making them angry because the endermen like to kill those things, so they come in here, they drop down. Wither gets mad at them, unalives them, they drop wither roses. All the good stuffs. So now, how am I going to get out of here? I think I'll get out of here the same way I got out of here last time. Goodbye! Alright, I am now safely home, and I'm just going to take off my hat and talk to you guys like this, because then, if I take damage, or I fall, or jump into the void like I just did, it won't be as bad, because I have pants, boots, and an elytra on, so it's okay. It'll be fine. The next thing I did in the pre-recorded episode was I went out to the Ocean Monument, and that was to get this thing. Yeah, I just went out there. There was a sea pickle sitting on top. If I go into my advancements, you can see that I've been out to the monument. I have not killed a guardian or the elder guardians because I have not planned to build a farm or anything there. So yeah, I didn't kill any of those things. I just got the sea pickle. So now I have a sea pickle, which is very cool. So I can make a sea pickle farm when I feel like I want to. Next up is the Jungle Island, which is not right there. It's right there. The Jungle Island. I went on a journey, well, not a journey, just a quest kind of, to get bamboo for a bamboo farm. I don't know why I wanted a bamboo farm. I think it's just because I kind of want to make all the farms in this series. Like every farm that I can make, I want to make it. And so here is the thing that I constructed because of the 1.16 fishing requirements. So I built this out here at the Jungle Island because the only way you can get bamboo in the Skyblock world is like by fishing it up, because it's a random loot drop from a jungle biome. Yeah, and as you can see, we are in a jungle biome right over here, biome Minecraft jungle. So yeah, I fished up a bamboo. A piece of bamboo. A stalk of bamboo. Is it a stalk? Perhaps. Maybe. It's a sus piece of bamboo. And I made up a bamboo farm. Right here. Yeah, this thing, it's for the entire time that I was recording that episode, and for the few times that I like to just revisit old worlds. I'm sentimental like that. And I just kind of come on every once in a while, and I come around and I look at farms and I go, ooh, what's that? It's a nice time. I have fun. But this thing has, pardon me, this thing has produced this much bamboo, as well as if I go over to my storage area, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shulker boxes full to the brim of bamboo. So I have a few pieces of bamboo, just a few, to do whatever I feel like doing with. Yeah, this is a very actually simple and small farm. It's just got some stuff running under it. It's infinitely expandable. Obviously I didn't infinitely expand it. I just made 2 layers, and 2 layers was plenty. You just sense when the bamboo grows, redstone, pistons, minecarts, infinite droppers, stuff. Redstone bits. And Skizzleman as the moon coming up. That's nice. Next up, well, bamboo farm, check, is also in the Nether, and I have my wings on. I'm gonna put my hat on just because I would like to be safe. Please. Oh, safety. Bonjour, you are not safe. I think his other drop went through the portal. Anyway, next up, you might have seen this when we were flying over here, is the Wither Skeleton Farm, and there's actually some in there, which is very nice for demonstrating purposes. These guys, they spawn over here because wither skeletons are the only thing that can spawn in wither roses because they don't get damaged by them. Minecraft knowledge. And then I just walk along this platform, walk along back to here. Come over here to my little killing area they can't get through. Unalive them. No skulls, sadly. And yeah, just do my thing as I do. I can farm these guys. They can't get through this area or this area because they are more than 2 blocks tall. So I can just walk around in all of this area to get through and access the farm. And with the Wither skeleton, there we go. Got there in the end. The wither skeleton skulls, I was making beacons. Now I was farming like nobody's business. I was on it. So I got 2 wither skeleton skulls, which one of them I actually got before I started recording this clip because I went over there just to check that it was still working and the mechanics and everything hadn't differed or anything, because this the map that I'm playing on, which is Skyblock Evolution by Impulse, Skizzaman, and Draconis69, is going to be linked in the description and is for 1.16.1, but I have updated it as the updates have come along, so now I'm in 1.16.5. So yeah, those are clearly, I even counted out 5 blocks right there. That was pretty pro of me to do. Anyway, so just wanted to make sure, and yeah, got 2 wither skeleton skulls in there, as well as 4 beacons. 4 beacons right here. Now I think my goal is to fill out this whole 9 area with beacons, because I think that'd be pretty cool. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of rainbow this and fill it all out over time. That guy's not happy. He protects my villagers and he kills all the endermen that come down from the mob farm. And speaking of the mob farm, that is not next on my list, but I'm going to make it next on my list. It's my list, I can change it. This is an idea I had while I was just roaming the world. I thought, hey, that mob farm, it kind of looks like a mushroom. And I will say I wasn't wrong. It does, well, it turned out to look like a mushroom. It definitely turned out to look a lot like a mushroom. So, yeah, I pretty much went over there. That's the Mushroom Island. You can see, if I just fly up here, there is mycelium on there, where I grew some mushrooms, and I harvested all their bits, and I made this into a mushroom. It's all lit up and everything on the top. I even used shroom lights. I love it. Yeah, now my mob farm is a giant mushroom. I have no regrets. It is absolutely gorgeous. Now, the final thing that I did, which I did a lot. I don't know why I didn't just edit this all together. I probably had a video. I just was too lazy to edit, which honestly, past me makes sense. Past me, I understand. Editing is hard. I made these 2 massive glass areas. They are purely, like, full of glass. Like, if I were to mine in here, it's all glass. It was quite a bit of trading with villagers, because that's how you get glass. It's like, because I have a sand farm over there, you can see, because husks drop sand because of a special resource pack on the world. But, yeah, so it's a very rare, it's like, you don't get very much sand. You can't just go out and mine it from a desert. You have to get it from villagers. So yeah, these things are very cool. They are above the max height that a nether tree can grow. That's hence the reason there's red and blue. Really, I just needed one of them. Don't know why. I guess I needed both, because they both have different things that they have to grow on. But let's see if I can grab something out of here, and I think I put it in a chest over here, perhaps? Well, am I remembering things? I am not remembering things. Things are just, oh, wait. I found it. I did it. But these things, they're very cool. So pretty much, I just come in here, grow up the tree. It grows, that one was just a very, very disappointing and short tree. That tree was a disappointment. Can this tree be a little taller? There, it's a little taller. But yeah, pretty much I just come in there, I grow up the trees, I get the stuffs out of my inventory, and I drop because I just don't take damage. I am just invincible with my armor on. And yeah, I can break the trees, and I can replenish the block if the block ends up breaking. I think I'm supposed to break the block right after, yeah. But I can replenish the block. Not a big deal. I've got a bit of bone meal. And I was talking about bone meal. Just a bit of bone meal. Slight amount. Not a big deal. But here's the island, currently. Here's what it looks like. It's pretty cool, honestly. This is awesome. That's awesome. It's massive, first of all, and I got a perfect angle where I could get the slime farm in too. That's the slime farm. It's over yonder. If I just jump around here, there it is. You know, they're even dying over there now. It's even working as we speak. But yeah, slime farm, all the other farms I've gotten here. If you want to see those farms, go back. I will actually link the playlist of all of these previous videos in the description. It'll be the first link in the description. Right after that will be the map download. You can check all of that out. That'll be really cool. Yeah, but that's where we stand right now. Now that I've got you all caught up on everything, we're gonna take a look at the future. Dun dun dun. Future is very dramatic. I don't know why, but it is. So, this is my farms board. This, if you are not familiar, is the lowest income redstone possible. This is just a ton of letters on a board with some redstone lamps and some blocks behind it. Very simple. So, these things are all farms that I need to do. You can see that the ones that are lit up have already been done. So yeah, that's where we currently stand, is that amount of farms. That's a lot of farms done, and a lot of farms that still need to be done. So I've been looking at my island, and I've been trying to decide what I want, and I'm looking at the farms. And I think that the wheat farm or a crop farm, a super smelter, and a sheep farm would be the easy ways to go next. Everything else, I mean, it would all pretty much be just making a farm, quite honestly. But I think those are where I'm gonna go next, because I know where I want them. I really should add more path in here. Anyway, sheep farm, I think is gonna go here. This will be a nice spot for the sheep farm, right next to the... What is that? That is chorus fruit. Right next to the chorus fruit farm. Super smelter can go right along here, next to the bamboo farm. And then the crop farm, I actually have a mini crop farm design that I used in my 1.15 survival world. It was just a single player, not on YouTube or anything. Just me doing survival by myself, having a great time world. So I have that design that I've upgraded for 1.16 that it works now. So that is what I will do. So let's see. What do I want to do first is really the question. I think as a nice coming back into redstone. I love redstone. Redstone's great. I've missed redstone. That's one of the reasons really that I'm coming back here, is because I've missed doing all of these farms. They're all so cool, and I love building and grinding. And for the zookeeper world, I really don't get to do that. I just kind of build the pretty aesthetic areas. So this will be a nice change, a nice thing to do. So yeah, I am going to build up, I think, the super smelter right here. So yeah, I'm going to build up my super smelter, and I will come back when that is all done. Alright, I've finished my super smelter, which is, it's pretty super. It's an 11 by 11, well, 2 rows of 11, so a 22 smelter furnace unit. I'm letting the fuel... Oh, the fuel's all in. Well, I assume if I just put more fuel in there, it'll just have to put it onto the other side, because I've got enough bamboo to where I'm not really worried about that. As long as it distributes it all. As long as they all get bamboo. Not a big deal. It's turning nighttime, so let's explain this. What's going on here? I have items that need to be smelted, so like I'll put like, I don't know, stone or cobblestone in there to be smelted into stone, and then the fuel, which obviously I'm using all the bamboo that I talked about earlier from the bamboo farm as my fuel, and then all of the items will end up in there. Yeah, pretty simple farm. I mean, not farm, super smelter. I like it. It's good. Alright, well, with the super smelter done, and this episode coming to an end, I am going to do one final thing. I just edited together the entire first part before I recorded the super smelter clip, and while I was doing so, I was doing a bit of AFKing. It wasn't really AFKing because I wasn't actually away from the computer. But still, you understand. I got 9 wither skeleton skulls. So let's take out some soul sand. That is more soul sand than I will need. I have my wings on. I'm going to check that every time I go into the nether from now on. And I am going to go into the end. Well, I have this area here. These guys, in 1.16 this actually wasn't patched or anything, and I don't know if it will be patched. I use it because, well, there's really no other good way to fight the wither in Skyblock. I could fight it in the end, like on an island, which I think I might have actually done. For the first wither fight. But now I just fight them in here. They're stuck, they take suffocation damage, and I can even use my smite axe and totally just destroy this guy. Yeah, so I am just going to time lapse real quick, and I'll come back when all these guys are defeated. There we go. 3 withers later, and 3 buckets of lava gained because they each drop a bucket of lava because of their resource pack, and 3 nether stars. There we go. That's what I wanted, was the nether stars, really, because I've got quite a few buckets of lava. Because the bastion's actually full of lava, so this is not even close to the amount of lava I can get. So I'm pretty lava rich, which is a good thing to be rich in Skyblock. It's very valuable. Now, I just need to craft up my nether stars. I have actually an obsidian chest now, because I got a ton of obsidian, glass, and then just put it all together in the crafting table for 3 beacons. And there we go. I got each color of glass I need now. Just gonna pop these in here. It's gonna be orange and yellow. Orange, yellow, and then I have green, blue, purple. Of course we're doing it in rainbow order, because we have to, legally. And if I just walk on over here, I should have some iron. I do. Let's get all these powered up. What do I want? I want resistance 2 in this one. There's the effect. And then I guess I'll take... What else don't I have? I just don't have regeneration. So let's take regeneration. There's regeneration. This one I'm not even going to power. And then I just need 2 more beacons, which is only another 5 wither skeleton skulls to complete this little thing in the middle. Okay, the colors look eh. I might change out the colors after we finish the rainbow. We'll see. We'll see what happens with that. I might make like a checkerboard. That would be kind of cool. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll grow to like it. Uh-oh. Maybe I'll grow to like it. But that is actually going to do it for today. I am very glad to be back in this series. This is going to be a ton of fun. These videos will come out whenever I make one, obviously. That kind of goes for anything. But I'm not going to set a date for these or anything. No day of the week. They're coming out. It's a surprise. Yay, extra content. Here you are. So, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Welcome back to the series. So, hit that like button if you enjoyed. I definitely am having fun. Hope to see you guys in the next episode. Don't forget to subscribe as well, and I will see you all next time. Bye!